Hi everybody,
Oh, hello.
Hello,
Jorge, Joshua, Gustavo, Kendall.
hi.
Hello, Miguel.
Hello, teacher.
Hello.
Well, as you see my screen, today we are going to learn about sleep and health. Let's begin.
Okay.
How many hours you sleep every day, Joshua?
Well, I don't know. I don't know exactly at what time I sleep, so I can tell
More,
exactly how
more,
many hours
more
I
than
sleep.
8 hours?
No, no, no. Even though I sleep in late, I woke up very early.
Mm, and it is not affecting you?
No, I'm used to that.
Okay, and Jorge, how many hours you sleep every day?
Around 5 or 6 hours per day.
Wow, is less than the recommended by doctors, I think.
Yeah, it's not enough. But
And
I
and
don't know why. Huh?
and why you are sleeping 5 hours?
I don't know why. It's really difficult to me sleep more than 6 hours or 5 hours.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I can't.
You always wake up at the same time.
Yeah, and if I try to sleep early, and I can do it. I cannot.
Okay. Kendall, how many hours you sleep every day?
Okay, lately, I have problem with that because I'm not sleeping very well. But I think that around 4 and 5 hours
Wow.
per day.
Wow. I
Yeah,
think all of you have problems with sleep.
We
yeah.
are very unhealthy.
Yeah. And the last one, Gustavo, how many hours you sleep every day?
I don't know. I think more than 6 or 7 hours. If I don't sleep that kind of hours, I feel like tired.
You go to bed early or late?
No, late. I sleep like 2 a.m. or something like that.
Well, sleep late is the same as uh, not sleep. It is a unhealthy habit. And
Yeah.
for this section,
And what about you, Miguel?
I'm not to answer that question because I'm the teacher today, and Nana
But I
is a
would
job.
like to know.
Well, I always try to sleep 8 or more than 8 hours, and I try to go to bed at 10 p.m. because I have to do some homeworks about INA and university and homeworks in the house, but I always try to sleep early and wake up early too. Actually,
The only
because
healthy person in this group.
yeah, yeah. And for the next section, the same as the teacher always put us to do. And for this paragraph, Kendall, can you help me?
Okay, okay. During all the brain is having a lot of stimuli and saves information each second. That is because it needs breathe and relaxes. Okay, sleep is an important natural function of the body and it is necessary to dry some hormones like the growth hormone and give a break to our body. Each person has a different organism and needs different sleep routine. It is around 5 and 8 hours. However, there are people that have problems to sleep and they can generate several problems, both physical and mental.
Okay, and I don't know, take or have unhealthy habit to go sleep and not sleep 5 and 8 hours can be a physical and mental problem. And as the Kendall said, um, we we have different organisms, and maybe Joshua, maybe it's not affecting Joshua, but the same routine, go to sleep late and wake up early, can be a problem for Jorge, for example, and that's is important to sleep well. And the next, Joshua, please.
Okay, mental health. Sleep helps our capacity of memorize. That is the reason doctors recommend sleep before and after to study due to the brain can have the time to memorize and it can be able to resolve problems better.
And Jorge.
It can prevent depression from reducing the time the mind is suffocated with the hormone, I don't know how to pronounce that word, of the
Hormone,
stress.
yes.
The hormone of the stress, namely cortisol, and secretes melatonin necessary to control the biorhythm. I don't know,
Biorhythm, I think.
bio, it's difficult.
Gustavo, please.
The last one.
Yes.
If the brain is not suffocated and exhausted due to they don't sleep, they can have more motivation and be alert and prevent accidents in jobs which the attention is necessary, such as building, handling heavy machinery, handling chemicals, and flammable substances. They are examples in which the sleep deprivation take the leading role.
Well, I think the main idea of these texts are when you are not sleeping very well, your brain are suffering a lot, and maybe when you go to do exam and you are not sleeping very well, memorize or keep memorizing the information can be hard, and I think um, the brain is the most affected in your body. Physical health, and I'm going to read this one. Sleep takes care of the heart, helping to control the arterial pressure and avoid several problems like high arterial pressure and heart attacks. Kendall.
Okay. Sleep deprivation can produce stress and in the same way. It can produce obesity. People also are liable to eat more when they are stressed. It can be changed sleeping.
Jorge.
It prevents infections too. The immune system has more opportunities to overcome and flu when people are asleep by keeping their body.
Joshua, what do you think about it?
Well, I think that sleeping is very, very important because it is like sleeping could be seen as our charger if we say it in that way that we are advised or something like that. But I don't know. I think that it is very important to sleep well because it helps us being healthy physically and mentally.
Okay, and the um for Gustavo, why is it important to sleep?
It's important to sleep well because the body needs the recharge the energy and I don't know to relax your body after a hard routine.
Okay, Kendall, how many hours of sleep does a person need?
Okay, as we read before, this thing changes depending of the organism, but this is around 5 and 8 hours.
Yes. Okay, next. How can the brain memorize better? Jorge?
I think it's sleeping after study.
And what is the, I don't know how to, to pronounce that word,
Hormone.
hormone responsible to control the bioreactivity? Joshua?
It is the melatonin, I think. Yes, right there it says in the second paragraph.
Yes, you're right. What is the hormone responsible to produce stress? Kendall?
It's Gustavo. Then
Ken?
yeah, okay. I think that is the the cortisol.
Yes. Which accidents were caused by sleep deprivation? Gustavo?
Uh, uh, good, good great actions with heavy machine or handling heavy machine or handling chemicals and flammable substances
Yes.
or provocating action.
How sleep protects the heart? Joshua?
Um, Let me see. I don't remember. It controls the arterial pressure and avoids several problems like high arterial pressure and heart attacks.
Yes. Okay, and next we're going to have an interview like before classes, and I don't know, maybe Joshua and Jorge y Kendall and Gustavo.
Okay, so I am the interviewer.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so welcome everybody. Today we're here with a very special guest, and we are going to talk about sleeping. So our guest is Jorge. How are you, Jorge?
Why, thank you. And you?
I'm glad you're fine, and I am fine too. Um, Jorge, I have 3 questions for you, and here goes the first one. Do you like to sleep?
Yeah, yeah. Um, I like to sleep, and it is really necessary for our health. And when you are really tired or have been working all the day or maybe doing any other activity, then you need to sleep because your body needs to I don't know how to say it, to fix or I don't know to
To recharge or
recuperate
something like that?
something like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Recharge our batteries.
Okay, okay, I get your point. And
Yeah.
Jorge, do you usually have problems to sleep, or you can sleep very well, you have no problems?
Well, I think I have problems to sleep because I sleep around 5 or 6 hours every day, and the medics or the doctors recommend to sleep around 8 hours at least.
Well, I have heard and read that it is not necessary to sleep 8 hours, but it is necessary to sleep more than 7. Because if we sleep eight
Yeah,
hours, we will feel more tired, or we won't want to get up from bed. But I don't
yeah,
know,
yeah.
maybe you could visit a doctor to see and talk about your problems to sleep, because um, I don't know, it could help you to rest better and have better days.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Jorge, I have a very interesting question, and this is the last one. Have you ever had an accident for sleeping deprivation?
Um, I, I don't think so, but um, I was in a cold, and I I fell asleep in a cold, and I don't know what the customer was talking about, but that's the
Really?
only yeah, yeah. But an accident, I don't think so. I have never been in an accident for sleep deprivation. But yeah, I was living in a cold. And it was really, I don't know. Mm, I felt really bad.
Well, I remember once that I needed to do a call to a call center, and the person who I was talking to fell asleep. Wasn't it you, George?
Maybe
Yes, yes, because I recognize your voice.
my voice. Yeah, I am guilty.
Okay, okay. So I think that it is better if we finish this interview right now.
Okay.
And just one question for Joshua. Did you have an accident for sleep deprivation?
Well, I don't remember that I have had one.
I don't know, maybe you forgot something important because you
Oh, yes, yes, for getting it, for not sleeping, it is usual in my life. So, but I don't know. I don't think that it is an accident. But I don't
sleep.
know.
Okay. And the next we have Gustavo and Kendall.
Who is the leader?
You
Me
start,
or
Gustavo.
Kendall? Okay. Hello, everyone. We have a special show today that is about sleep. I'm going to ask some questions to my special guest, that is Kendall. Hello, Kendall.
Hello, Gus. How are you?
How are you?
Fine, and you?
Fine. I'm going to ask you some questions. The first one is, do you like to sleep?
Yeah, that is something that I really like, but sometimes I don't have the time to live.
Something happens. And do you have problems to sleep?
Well, I don't know. I think that could be because sometimes um I don't have that motivation to go to bed and sleep because I prefer to watch I don't know, TV shows or watch Netflix or I don't know, some videos in YouTube.
You may be late because you're watching the Indians building swing pools with a stick.
Yeah, I think that those videos are very entertaining, and I spend many times,
Yeah,
many hours
it's
watching that.
always the cause. And tell me, well, I'm going to ask the last question. That is, do you have an action for sleep deprivation?
Well, I have to say that the best example that I have was yesterday because yesterday I can't sleep very well and I have to wake up very early. And when I came to my home, I was very tired and I sleep. When I wake up, was 5 o'clock.
Oh, that's why you yesterday didn't be in the class.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, it's a
I
problem.
think
It happens to me sometimes también. Also, uh, well, that was everything for the shows today. Is a Spanish and English combination. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
goodbye.
Well, I think that were good interviews, and we finish with the presentation. Thank you for connected, and we will see you tomorrow.
Okay, thanks, teacher
Thanks,
Miguel.
teacher.
And bye.